Hi, everyone, and welcome. Check out this scene. Tremendous buzz in the building here today. A lot of excitement around this college football matchup. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the offense out for their first possession. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Now moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. A new set of downs after that completion. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Dump off caught by the running back. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Williamson. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that track route and picks up a first down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's looking to scramble. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense going with the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense operating from the pistol. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 3rd down after that running play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. It's picked up. It's a live ball here. The defense has it. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. No huddle now for the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running through the tackle. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's inside the 15. Tackle made after a big gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's escaping the pocket now. The tight end has got it. Solid tackle, able to get him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When a quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he runs it in to put them up by a point. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick it off.
Bringing it out, it's Hardy. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Williamson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
That completion makes it second and short. And they'll give it to the back. Breaking free at the 35. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Pass rush closing in. Contact as he threw it. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Well, the defense here gives up the completion, but if they keep getting after the quarterback like that, eventually they might be able to affect the quarterback and create a turnover.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. He finds his man. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Caught on the outside. It's Young. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, and here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Make the extra point and go up 6. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over.
Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense.
That's a first down for the offense.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Getting set. Here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off here. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down. No huddle here for the offense.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the...
And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finding some room at the 25. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble now. Got space, looking to score.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT puts him up 13 now. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Here we go on 4th down. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Escapes the pocket. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's past the 45. That's a big gain deep into plus territory. They'll spot it near the 30.
27 on the play. And a first down for the offense.
That's solid run. Good for first down yardage. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to throw it again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Offense in hurry-up mode. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Gets into the end zone. The 2-point conversion makes it a 5-point game. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the offense will take over.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
29 Philly.
1st down, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. 2nd down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And with nobody up.
Incomplete.
Just throw it away.
It's now third down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over. Waiting for your turn to get another chance.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Williamson. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout by the offense.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. You'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Crosses the 30. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Pickup of 15.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Second down after that run on the previous play.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The offense going with the hurry up.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Quick throw to the left side. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. But he can't haul it in. That's a crucial drop on a 3rd down play. Here comes 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Hands it off on the counter. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
4th down.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to punt it away.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
27, and the offense will take over.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. And that'll cost the offense 5. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. And the quarterback dropping back. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to... This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down. Offense on the field to take over. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, testing the middle. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense facing second and goal. And he drops back in the gun, looking to the end zone.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him right at the 24. No huddle now for the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Makes a nice move there. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both putting on a show so far. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the 2-point conversion is good. Cuts the lead down to 10. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a 1-possession game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw yet again. Gets rid of it on the move. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Great move there. So here we go, 4th quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded up near the 25. They get him down to the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Offense makes their way on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
2nd down after the incompletion. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Using his legs here. They make the tackle, but that scramble earns him enough yards for the first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And he cannot hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up fourth down. The punting unit on the field after the third down incompletion. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Offense back out there trying to get something going. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's past the 35. A quick juke to get free. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
That's a bullet pass to the left side. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against the secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
He's moving out of the pocket now, looking for the wide out. And he grabs it in the end zone for a successful two-point try. Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner will be brought down. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Making people miss. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. The defense with more pre-snap movement. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 30 now. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if we give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over. First and
Here
10.
comes the offense looking to start the drive. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down.
Brings up second
And the
down.
offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining.
Timeout called by the offense.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. Extending the play now. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. A really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.